Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a continuation of this series. If you don't know what series I'm talking about, I will be reading and showing you guys Storm Prediction Center outlooks, obviously issued by the Storm Prediction Center. Today, I'm going to be reading you the Day 2 outlook, so it's another Day 2 outlook. This time, it's for tomorrow instead of today, because Day 2 becomes Day 1, and day 1 gets pushed back and it was like a yesterday thing. So, but this is the Day 2 outlook. And here is the tornado outlook. It's 2%. I don't know if y'all could see it. My camera angle is just like balls, kind of. Got the wind. The wind is a 15% unhatched, and then the hail is a 30% hatched. I don't know if you guys could see it. You could obviously look on the Storm Prediction Center's website at spc.noaa.gov or spc.noaa.gov. But anyway, now it is time for me to read you guys the description of tomorrow's Storm Prediction Center outlook. Day 2 convective outlook, National Weather Service, Storm Prediction Center, Norman, Oklahoma, 1:09 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Thursday, August 7th, 2025. Valid 12Z today through, 12Z tomorrow. I always get that confused. 12Z tomorrow through 12Z Saturday. There is an enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms across parts of the northern plains and upper Mississippi Valley. Summary: scattered severe thunderstorms are expected Friday afternoon and evening across parts of the northern plains and upper Mississippi Valley. Northern Plains and upper Mississippi Valley. A negatively tilted mid-level trough and an associated 50 to 60 knot jet streak will move through the northern plains on Friday. At the surface, a cold front will advance eastward across the Dakotas as convection early in the day moves through the upper Mississippi Valley. Ahead of the front, a moist and strongly unstable air mass will be in place with surface dew points from the upper 60s to low 70s. From the upper 60s to actually the mid 70s, sorry. Low-level convergence will increase ahead of the front in the afternoon, helping to support scattered thunderstorm development. A cluster of strong to severe thunderstorms appear likely across parts of the northern plains Friday afternoon into the evening. A pristine thermodynamic environment is forecast to develop across the northern plains Friday afternoon. NAM, or North American Mesoscale forecasting soundings in the late afternoon along the instability axis near Fargo, North Dakota, have mixed layer CAPE values, or ML CAPE, near 5,500 joules per kilogram with 700 to 500 millibar lapse rates approaching 8.5 degrees Celsius per kilometer. Along the axis of instability, 0 to 6 kilometer shear is forecast to be in the 35 to 45 knot range, which should be favorable for supercells with large hail. Hailstones of greater than 2 inches in diameter will be possible within the stronger cores, and severe wind gusts will also be possible. There is some concern that convection along or ahead of the front will remain to the west of the strongest instability. Although the models vary concerning this scenario, the latest ECMWF has trended towards an earlier convective initiation. The ECMWF solution, which also develops convection further to the south, would be more favorable for a significant severe weather event across the northern plains Friday afternoon into the evening. Western Dakotas. A post-frontal air mass will be in place across the western Dakotas on Friday as a cold front advances eastward away from the region. Warming surface temperatures will contribute to weak instability by afternoon, with ML CAPE values approaching 1,000 joules per kilogram in some areas. Large-scale ascent associated with a mid-level shortwave trough should aid the development of a few thunderstorms during the late afternoon and early evening. Moderate deep layer shear and steep mid-level lapse rates could be enough for a localized severe weather threat, with hail and isolated severe wind gusts possible. That concludes the Day 2 severe weather outlook. It is an enhanced risk. It has a 2% tornado risk, a 15% wind risk, and a 30% hatched hail risk. So please, if you live on the North Dakota Minnesota border, um, like the North Dakota Minnesota border, please be aware of severe weather. And if you live in far eastern North Dakota or far eastern South Dakota or far western Minnesota, just be prepared for severe weather. So that concludes the day 2 severe weather outlook summary and viewing.